What's going on, guys? King Raymond here, coming at you with another video today. So today we've got an awesome knife overview of the next Divo Knives drop. This drops on February the 20th. It's going to be the Divo Knives Chaser. This is a awesome knife, but before we get into today's overview, y'all remember, give me a like, leave a comment. In the description of this video and all my videos are my links. Those links are the best way to help support me here at the channel. There's also links to my Patreon and my Instagram. At the end of the video, there'll be a little subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and check out the video I'll have linked. I think you might like it. Now let's flip this camera around and get into today's knife overview of the Divo Knives Chaser. Okay guys, so we have a new release from Divo Knives. This is the Divo Knives Chaser. This drops on February the 20th, okay? So, they're going to be like 6 different versions. This version is the version that's only available on Divo Knives website. The other 5 versions are going to be dealer exclusives. Go check out Lefty EDC's video. He's co-owner of Divo. And he goes through each model of the Chaser and the differences and where you can get each different colorway. But they're all titanium and they're all in S90V. So the difference is going to be the colorways and stuff like that. So this is the Chaser. You're going to get one of the famous Divo cloths. I have these all over the place. I use them all the time. They're great for disassembling, wiping off your blades, just anything that you need to use the cloth for. These are awesome. And then you're going to get the unique box. Each box now is going to have a designer box, and it's going to be specific to that knife. Okay, so you've got the Divo skull on this one and the Chaser, the Divo info, Divo Knives, you got Divo and the colorway on this, and then of course the Divo Knives logo and the model, the Chaser. You're also inside the box going to get some stickers. You're going to get the Divo Knives sticker, you're going to get the Chaser sticker, and you're going to get one of the micro cloths, okay? Now, this is not an unboxing. I've already had this in. I just wanted to show you the packages. So let's check out the Chaser. Okay, so this is Divo's first flipper-only model, okay? This is the version that's only going to be at Divo Knives website. The other 5 are going to be at the different dealers. This one is the flame tiger striped ano with the milling, nice milling, and then of course you got chamfers all around the edges. You've got a unique captive pivot and a filler tab, and it's a milled titanium pocket clip which is reversible. And then of course your pivot, so it's a 2-screw construction. You've got nice jimping on the flipper tab that goes all the way around. And this detent and everything is dialed for this flipper. I mean, it just rockets out. You've got a hollow ground S90V blade that is sort of like a cross between a sheep's foot and a spear point. So a spear foot, whatever you want to call it. I call it a very versatile EDC blade. You've got a nice wedge up here. You can use that tip. It's got jimping out here, and then of course you got this nice flat right here. So the jimping out there in the pinch grip, you can easily use that tip, do your draw cuts. You can use that forward facing belly, and then of course you can use that jimping out there for your power cuts, or you can land back here on that flat spot and get a lot of power into your cuts. My medium-sized hands, I get 4 full fingers back here choked up. I've got plenty of handle room, so I think your large hands aren't going to have a problem with this. Nice access to that inset liner lock and the action on this is great. It's just going to continue to get smoother, and that detent just fires. Now, I know a lot of people are saying that they don't like flipper-only knives or, you know, single method of deployment knives. Well, I'm not the best at reverse flicking, so bear that in mind, okay? But even I can do it most of the time, and I know people who are good at reverse flicking aren't going to have a problem. You can use sort of like the blade in this edge and everything. If you get down here and put pressure on it and everything, you can fire it out with a reverse flick. So if I can reverse flick it most of the time without a problem, most people who are very good at reverse flicking aren't going to have a problem. So it is more than a single method. It's just one dedicated method. You just use the side of the blade and everything like that to fire it off and everything. But it's really good as far as the action. That detent is just dialed in to fire this thing out. Really, really like this knife. So let's do some size comparisons. How big is the Chaser? Okay, so this is against the Divo Lush. Okay, and then this is the Divo Mini Growler. So that right there, it's about overall the same size as the Lush. It's a little bit larger than your Mini Growler. One of the best size comparisons that I've found, this is the Tempest Knives Microjet. This is a fantastic knife. I've got a full video on the Microjet. Y'all go check out the Tempest Knives Microjet and Tempest Knives. But overall size, the Chaser is roughly the same size and handle and the same length and blade as the Microjet. So if you are a fan of the size of the Microjet, you're going to like the size of the Chaser. This has become one of my favorite Divo knives, and if you know, I've got just about every model of Divo, but man, this is super nice. This is just, it fits my hand. It was like it was made for my size hands, and this blade is so versatile and slicey with that hollow grind. So I really, really like the Chaser. I can 100% recommend this. Y'all check it out. Check the links. This drops on February the 20th. Go show Divo Knives some love. And I know a lot of the different dealers, you can use the codes like at White Mountain Knives. You can use my code ShieldArms. I don't have a code at Divo Knives, but I know a lot of YouTubers do. That you have over at TPK, you can use my discount code to TPK. It's going to be Shield 10. So just check out the links, and you can use those links, and it does help my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Let's flip this camera around and wrap up today's video of the Divo Chaser. So guys, what do you think about the Divo Knives Chaser? This is a phenomenal knife. I can highly recommend it. If you like the looks of it, if you like titanium and S90V, if you just like knives that are super slicey and great for EDC, you need to check out the Chaser. Go over there and show some Divo love. Also, at the different dealers like White Mountain Knives, you can use my code ShieldArms. At TPK, you can use my code SHIELD10. They'll all be linked down in the description. Y'all, let me know what did you think about the Chaser as well as Divo Knives. What's your favorite model? To me, so far, it's been the toss-up between like the Tall Boy and the Mini Growler. But I don't know if the Chaser might not have just dethroned. Stay tuned to see and update videos with that. Y'all let me know which one is your favorite. Give me a like. Leave those comments. Use the links in the description. I greatly appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell and check out this video. I think you might like it. Y'all be safe out there. I'm King Raven, and I'll catch you in the next video.